And they make sure everything on. You gotta make sure everything on. Before you do anything. Before you do anything. Yeah. If you moving up and down, if you moving up and down, all right. Hey, oh yeah, you moving. You gotta talk loud with this thing to make it move. All right, then. Yeah, all right, yeah. What you doing? Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday got. It really made me think. And somebody, long story short, had took me on another trip. Yeah, I went on another trip. Yeah, the trip was needed. Yeah, the trip was needed. I had to go on another trip. Somebody took me on another trip. Yeah, it was all good too. It was wonderful. Yeah, it was wonderful. It's good to have a trip. It's good to go on a trip. I'm telling you.
Oh Lord, I'm striving, trying to make it through this barren land. Oh, but as I go from day to day, I can hear my Savior say, "Trust me, child. Come on and I hold your hand. I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain. I must hold to God, His powerful hand. I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain. I'm doing my best to make it in. I'm coming up, my Lord. I'm coming up, Lord, yeah. Although my burdens sometimes they press me down, oh. But if I can only keep the faith, I'll have strength just to run this race. Oh, I'm looking for my starry crown. I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain. I must hold to God, His powerful hand. I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain. I'm doing my best to make it in. This old race will soon be over, and there'll be no more race for me to run, no. And I will stand before God's throne. All my heartaches will be gone. I'll hear my Savior say, "Welcome home." I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain. I must hold to God, His powerful hand. I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain. I'm doing my best to make it in. I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain. I must hold to God, His powerful hand. I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to make it in.
That's all you can do is just do your best. Just keep on doing your best. Yeah, I went on a trip. Yeah, I said some things. Yeah, somebody else can talk a lot better than me. Yeah, I got a lot to learn. I'm trying to get there. Still trying to get there. Yeah, indeed.
Hey, John. All right.
Yeah, indeed. All right.
Text me.
Yeah, indeed. Good D. Yeah, this man just really been making me think about some things. Yeah, indeed. Really been making me think about some things. Yeah, indeed. Really been making me think about some things. Just been thinking about some things. Yeah, indeed.
Okay.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, indeed. What we doing now? What we doing now? Yeah, indeed. I want to see what you're doing. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on there now. Yeah, indeed. What are you doing now after yesterday? Yeah. Alright then. Genesis chapter 22. Alright then. Oh, that's too small. That's too small for me. I can't see that. That's too small for me. Oh yeah, that ain't the one. Yeah, there you go. That's too small. Still too small. Alright. Go on, baby.
So what can real faith today do for the both you and me too? Genesis chapter 22, verse 1 through 2. And it came to pass after these things that the most highest one true God, Jehovah Yahuwah, did tempt, did tested Abraham, and said unto him, Abraham. And he said, observe, here I am. And he said, take now your son, your only son Isaac, whom thou love, and get thee into the land of Moriah, and offer him there for a burnt offering upon one of the mountains which I will tell thee of. They say,
and the mountain, that song right there. Indeed.
Good morning, Steve.
Indeed. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Indeed. Happy Wednesday. Indeed.
They say that the Samaritan Torah transliterates Moriah to be somewhere along the West Bank, The West Bank is another area of land located within the country of Israel, but it is much larger than the Gaza Strip at 2,173 square miles. The West Bank stretches across the eastern border of Israel along the west banks of the West Banks of the Jordan River and most of the Dead Sea, thus how it received its name.
Moriah. Moriah. Okay.
Genesis chapter 22 verse 3. Continue. And Abraham rose up early in the morning and saddled his donkey and took 2 of his young men with him and Isaac his son, and clave the wood for the burnt offering, and rose up and went unto the place of which the most highest one true God, Jehovah Yahuwah, had told him.
He went to the place that he had told him. He went to the place that he had told him. He went to the place that he told him. He followed instructions. Yeah, he followed his instructions.
Genesis chapter 22, verse 4 through 5.
Continue.
Then on the 3rd day, Abraham lifted up his eyes and saw the place afar off. And Abraham said unto his young men, Abide, stay you here with the donkey, and I and the young boy will go yonder and worship, and come again to you. Verse 6 through 7. And Abraham took the wood of the burnt offering and laid it upon Isaac his son, and he took the fire in his hand and a knife, and they went both of them together. And Isaac spake unto Abraham his father, and said, My father. And he said, Here I am, my son. And he said, Observe the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb for a burnt offering? Isaac may have been young, but he knew what was going on there.
Yeah. And he knew something was up.
Verse 8, continue. And Abraham said, My son, the Most Highest one true God, Jehovah Yahuwah, will provide himself a lamb for a burnt offering. So they went both of them together. And they came to the place which the Most Highest one true God, Jehovah Yahuwah, had told him of. And Abraham built an altar there, and laid the wood in order, and confined Isaac his son, and laid him on the altar upon the wood. And Abraham stretched forth his hand, and took the knife to unalive his son. Verse 11. And the angel of the Most Highest Lord, Jehovah Yahuwah, called unto him out of heaven and said, Abraham, Abraham. And he said, Here I am, here am I. Was it the voice of a lamb, the Lamb of the Most Highest One True God, Jehovah Yahuwah, that had spoke to him to call out to let him know something?
Yeah, it was. Who was it? It was a voice. Yeah, yeah.
Verse 12. And he said, Lay not thine hand upon the lad, upon the young boy.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Okay, Steve.
Mhm.
And he said, Lay not thine hand upon the young boy, neither do thou any thing unto him. For now I know that thou fearest with much respect and trust the Most Highest One True God, Jehovah Yahuwah, seeing thou hast not kept your son, thine only son, from me. And Abraham lifted up his eyes and looked, and observed behind him a ram and castrated male sheep that was fully ready to be sacrificed, caught in the thicket a dense group of bushes by his horns. And Abraham went and took the ram, the uncastrated male sheep that was fully ready to be sacrificed, and offered him up for a burnt offering in the place of his son. The Most Highest One True God, Jehovah Yahuwah, had provided the sacrifice because of Abraham's test of faith and trust in the Most Highest One True God, Jehovah Yahuwah. Abraham had passed the test that no matter what, he would do whatever the Most Highest One True God, Jehovah Yahuwah, say do, because he proved that he was still trusting him, even when others around Abraham and places that he go may have tried to cause doubt because of their own lack of faith. Oh, you those of little faith, what amount of faith did they all must have had lack, even then in Abraham's time, the father of our faith for the day. Verse 14 continue. And Abraham called the name of that place Jehovah Jireh, as it is said to this day, in the mount of the Most Highest Lord Jehovah Yahuwah it shall be seen.
Mhm.
Good morning, April Showers.
And it shall be seen. Shall be seen. It shall be seen.
Continue. Verse 15 through 16. And the angel of the Most Highest Lord Jehovah Yahuwah called unto Abraham out of heaven the second time and said, By myself have I sworn, solemnly promised, said the Most Highest Lord Jehovah Yahuwah, for because thou hast done this thing, and hast not kept your son, thine only Son, that in blessing I will bless thee, and in multiplying I will multiply your seed as the stars of the heaven, and as the sand which is upon the seashore. And your seed shall possess the gate of his enemies. And in your seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because thou hast obeyed my voice.
Obedience. There's something about obedience. 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 Trusting, believing, and then obey. Something about it.
So many want to give their own children over unto so much today. But what about giving them all over unto the best one to really bless them all today? Even the problematic, difficult child or young adult, that rebellious one that will not listen or respect even their own parents' guardians. What about giving them on over to him? Because he knows just what to do for every single, each and every one of them. Even now in 2024 too. For the best, for the better of them.
Yeah, why not trust them? Trust him like Abraham did. Yeah, Abraham was young. He thought he was getting ready to die. Yeah, he just saw his father obeying. I'm gonna obey what he say. And right when you do it, Abraham, probably had a whole lot going through his mind. Just think about Isaac. Yeah, just think about Isaac now. Yeah, he thought he was getting ready to die. He thought he was about to die. He understood probably too what was going on. Yeah, he knew what was going on here. Yeah. And then all of a sudden in his mind, he look over there and see what didn't happen. And now he coming off the altar and something replacing him to save his own life. What can happen today with anybody to save their own life? If they would just give whosoever over to him. Yeah, so many people say, I can't do anything anymore. I'm going to give them to the world. I'm done. No, don't be done that way. Give them to their maker. He knows how to take care of everybody. Like they always used to say. You know, he'll take care of you. But you gotta give them to him. Give them over to him for him to do it. If you still trying to do it yourself, okay, you hindering. Yeah, you's hindering him now. Yeah, because you're going to be trying to do stuff yourself still, and it might not be the way he want it done, and so you're going to be hindering him because you're still trying to do it all yourself. You're still trying to do it all yourself, yeah. You're going to have to give it over to him. Give it on over. Give it over here. Give it over here. Give it over here. Yeah. Give it over here. Yeah. That's what he's saying right now. Give it over here. You need help right now. Give it over here. Come on over here with it. But he waiting on you. The charge is yours. Until you do. Yeah, just imagine the parent who knows all the better things to do to help the child, but they won't listen. Yeah, he knows some things right now, but yeah, all right, you're gonna have to come over. You're gonna have to give it over. You have to give it over. Yeah, give it over. Give it over to their maker. That's what he's saying. You don't know how to do it. You can't figure it out. I don't know what to do. Give it to him. He knows how to work things out. You don't even know how to do it. You can't even figure it out. You don't have no clue. You don't even have a clue how it's gonna happen. Uh-oh. I'm rambling again. Continue. I need to be quiet. You're getting on down to the bottom. Go on down there.
Verse 19. So Abraham returned unto his young men, and they rose up and went together to Beersheba. Beersheba. And Abraham dwelt at Beersheba.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Note, they say that Beersheba is a city in modern day southern Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Note, I will now be attempting to pronounce the names from what they sound like to me according to Hebrew. If I pronounce anybody's name wrong, please forgive me. I'm only going by now what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, what it sound like? Yeah, what it sound like to you? Yeah, what it sound like? Ooh! Oh no, no, yeah, you do that right there. You do that right there.
Verse 20. Genesis 22, verse 20. And it came to pass after these things that it was told Abraham, saying, Observe, her mouth, she had also borne children unto your brother Nema'alah.
Alright then. Alright then. Okay. I ain't gonna try to say it. Alright then.
Verse 21.
Um, 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 yeah, yeah, okay. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet while you say his name. Okay. Okay.
And it came to pass after these things that it was told Abraham, saying, Observe, her mouth, she had also borne children unto your brother Nema'alah, whose is his firstborn, and Kalak, his brother, and Prelah, the father of Abram,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
and Heseda, and X, and Pildash, and Zidlif, and Batyuar,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
and Batyuar fathered Rivka. These 8 Hazlaf did carry to Nema'alah, Abraham's brother.
Okay then.
And his concubine, the woman who lived with him but had lower status than his wife or wives, his lover, whose name was Ruma. She bare also Menahers, and Apho, and Tehash, and Maha.
Okay.
Maha.
Okay. 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 Okay, you do that better than me. Alright. Yeah, I better not say nothing. Yeah, it's enough. It's too much for me to get. Alright. Alright, I better be quiet. Yeah. Oh, okay. Continue. Please continue. Yeah, please continue. Yeah.
Note, I was just attempting to pronounce the names from what they sound like to me, according to Hebrew. If I had pronounced any one of these names wrong, then you will have to please forgive me. I'm only going by now what it sounds like to me is all.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I understand. I understand. You do it better. Yeah, you did a whole lot better than what I would have done. Yeah, I understand completely. Yeah.
There's some history for us all now for the day. Hope that you all will each enjoy the rest of your day or night safely.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, indeed. That's how they say them names in Hebrew. Yeah, indeed. I didn't know that right there. They got a way to say stuff. Yeah, indeed. They got the way. They got the ways. They got the ways. Yeah, indeed. They got the ways. Mm-hmm. Yeah, indeed. They got the ways. They got the ways to pronounce stuff. Okay. And the language is very interesting. They got the patience. Yeah, you gotta have patience for a lot of stuff nowadays. Yeah, indeed. So you got to learn how to work that patience. The Book of James talk about how to work patience. Yeah, yeah, you got to work patience today.
Before I spoke a word, you were singing over me. You have been so, so good to me. Before I breathe a breath, you breathe your life in me. You have been so, so kind to me. Before I spoke a word, you were singing over me. You have been so, so good to me. Before I took a breath, you breathe your life in me. You have been so, so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never ending, reckless love of God Yahuwah. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it, still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never ending, reckless love of God Yahuwah. Oh, when I was your foe, still your love fought for me. You have been so, so good to me. When I felt no worth, you paid it all for me. You have been so, so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never ending, reckless love of God Yahuwah. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it, still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never ending, reckless love of God Yahuwah. Oh, hey, hey, hey. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. Oh, the overwhelming, never ending, reckless love of God, Yahuwah. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it, still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God, Yahuwah. Hey, you found me, oh, oh, there's nothing you won't do, oh, I love God, Yahuwah. How rich and pure, how measureless and strong. Oh, there's nothing you won't do. You stop at nothing, unattainable, unexplainable. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God, Yahuwah. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it, still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God, Yahuwah. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God, Yahuwah. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it, still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God, Yahuwah.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, his reckless love. The reckless love. Yeah. There's nothing like his love. Yeah, 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 yeah. It would look like nobody will listen and everything. Yeah, then choose him. Yeah, then choose him. Yeah, choose him. No, I know I'm gonna listen. Then choose him. Sometimes people may not understand, but if they stop talking, all right then. Talking is the only way it get done, but everybody gotta do it right in a good way. And if you can't do it in a good way, then you got to go to him. Because you're trying to do it any kind of way or going whosoever else and you're still doing it some kind of way and it ain't helping. You're gonna choose somebody who can do it, who can help in a good way. Because he cared that much. Because he cared that much while his hand is still outstretched right now. While his hand is still open for you to do it right now. He cared that much. Yeah, because he cared like that. He cared like that. He cared like that. He cared like that. Yeah, he cared like that. He cared like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice pretty blue. That's a nice pretty blue. I'm just looking at the blue now. Nice pretty blue. I'm just looking at the blue. Now. It's a nice pretty blue. That's the that beautiful blue. Beautiful blue. That's a beautiful blue. Yeah. Wait a minute. That's indeed. It ain't gonna do it. Yeah, he cared. Because he cared that much. Yeah, because he cared that much. He cared that much. That's the reason why. But you gotta choose. He's not gonna force it. Then he's not gonna just do it. You're gonna have to choose and ask a question to him. Yeah. You gotta choose and ask a question. And then wait for him. You gotta be patient. Patience is key. Yeah, and while his hand is still stretched out, he still cares. Even if nobody cares, he still cares while his hand is still stretched out.
I told you how you're hurting people, but you don't care. Now I'm crying, deserted and hurting, but you don't care. Nobody better not tell me this love when you're immune to all my pain. You better not tell me this is love. You don't care, but that's okay. Well, I care. I know you don't care too much, but Yahuwah care. La 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 la, fellow. La 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 la. Oh, Yeshua care. I know you don't care too much, but Yahuwah care. La 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 la, fellow. La 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 la. Oh. Ever since you got some power, you made us reap. And now every time your love goes sour, it's like there's no sorrow. You see these tears falling down from my ears.
Yeah.
You see these tears falling down from my eyes. I want to know, do you like when peeps in pain? I try to tell you about this all. You still don't care, that's okay. Hey, well, I care. I know you don't care too much, but Yahuwah care. La 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 la, fellow. La 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 la. Oh Yeshua care. I know you don't care too much, but Yahuwah care. La 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 la, fellow. La 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 la. Oh, maybe if you cared enough, we wouldn't have to say so much. What happened to the trust? 'Cause you just been given up. You used to have so much love. Now you don't care no more. Oh, oh, oh. Well, I care. I know you don't care too much, but Yahuwah care. La 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 la, fellow. La 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 la. Oh, Yeshua care. I know you don't care too much, but Yahuwah care. La 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 la, fellow. La 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 la. I still care. La 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 la, fellow. La 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 la. Yahuwah care. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yeshua care. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. We still care.
Indeed. Yeah, his hand is still outstretched. He still care. Yeah, he still care. Yes, he do. He still care. He still care. He still care. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, he still cares. He still cares. He still cares. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. Yeah, I know it. No, yeah, you can't get stuck on everything. Look on the outside. No, you can't do that now. No, indeed. No, indeed. Can't get stuck on that now. Get stuck on that now. Yeah, that's a trap. That's a trap. That's a trap. Yeah, indeed. Get stuck on how you look on the outside. That's a trap. That's a trap. Yeah, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm just looking at the blue. I'm just looking at the blue. I'm just looking at that blue. Yeah, I'm just looking at that blue. The blue got me wondering. Yeah, the blue got me wondering. Yeah, the blue got me wondering. Yeah, and Genesis chapter 22. Yeah, the blue got me wondering about Genesis chapter 22. Yes, indeed. Yeah, there could be hope. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there could be hope still. Yeah, there could still be hope. Yeah, there could still be some hope. Yeah, there could still be hope. But you got to choose the hope. In order for the hope for you to have the hope. Yeah. In order for you to have the hope, then you're gonna have to choose the hope. Yeah. Genesis chapter 22. Yeah, that hope is all about faith. But you're gonna have to choose it for yourself. Yeah. You don't choose it, how you gonna get it? How you gonna get it then if you don't choose it? Go to the grocery store. How you gonna get that thing from the grocery store if you don't choose it? You wanna get some milk or some water or some bread. How you gonna get it if you don't first choose it and put it in that basket and go to the register to check it out to buy it? You gotta choose it first. Yeah.
Back when I had a little, I thought that I needed a lot. A little was overrated, but a lot was a little too complicated. You see, 0 didn't satisfy me. A million didn't make me happy. That's when I learned the lesson. That is all about your perceptions. Hey, are you a popper or a superstar? So you act, so you feel, so you are. It ain't about the size of your car. It's about the size of the faith in your heart. There's hope. It doesn't cost a thing to smile.
Yes, indeed.
You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God for that. And there's hope. It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God for that. There's hope. Off in the back country of Brazil, I met a young brother that made me feel that I could accomplish anything. You see, just like me, he wanted to sing. He had no windows and no doors. He lived a simple life and was extremely poor. And on top of all of that, he had no eyesight. But that didn't keep him from seeing the light. He said, "What's it like in the USA?" And all I did was complain. He said, "Living here is paradise." He told me paradise is in your mind, 'cause there's hope. It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God for that. And there's hope. It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God for that. And there's hope. Every time I turn on the TV, somebody's acting crazy. If you let it, it'll drive you crazy. But I'm taking back my power today. Gas prices, they just keep on rising. The government, they keep on lying. But we gotta keep on surviving. Keep living our truth and do the best we can do. 'Cause there's hope. It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God for that. And there's hope. It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God for that. There's hope. Stand up for your rights. Keep shining your light. And show the world your smile. Stand up for your rights. Keep shining your light. And show the world your smile. There's hope. It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God for that. And there's hope. It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God for that. There's hope.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And how do it all start for the hope to happen? That's a good beginning right there. Genesis chapter 22. Especially for the day. It's looking like it's so bad. Something bad about to happen. I'm about to be crying now. I need to put a little note on. I'm about to put a note on. It's looking like stuff's trying to be so bad, making people feel real bad and everything. Yes, indeed. Something bad about to happen. They want to. It looks like something bad about to happen. That's how they work. That's how the evils work, Richard. Yeah, that's how they work. They make it look real bad. You got to know how to fight evil nowadays. You got to know how to fight the evil. Put a song on, please. Put a song on. That. Oh, I need to say something again. I think it's time to go now. It's time to go back into Psalm 91, Ephesians 6. It's time to go again. It's time to go again. It ain't over. It ain't over. It still ain't over. It's time to go. I'm picking up on evil again. It's time to go. It's time to go. Put the music on. Put the music on. Put the music on, please.
You're looking just a little too hard at them. standing just a little too close to them. You're saying not quite enough to one. You're sipping just a little too much for one. No doubt you played it real cool, homie. Got me thinking, what is it one do for you? Tripping a little more than you should be. So let yourself go and get it right with me. I'm about to lift you up. We can get right before the day is up. We can get right. We can get right. We can get right. I'm about to fill you up so we can get right before the day is up. We can get right today. We can get right. Your mouth talking about I say too much. Can't someone take advantage of what they want? My heart's getting overflow. Depth tap looking like a freedom no. All I need is just you leading me. It's wherever he leads to go and I'll follow. And whatever they don't do, let him decide. Just put your name in the prayer line. I'm about to lift you up. We can get right before the day is up. We can get right. We can get right. We can get right. I'm about to fill you up so we can get right before the day is up. We can get right today. We can get right. So much we've got to say, but so little time. And if today ain't long enough, don't leave his love behind. Don't leave his love behind. Folks, take his hand, he'll show you why. I'm about to lift you up so we can get right before the day is up. We can get right. We can get right. We can get right. I'm about to fill you up so we can get right before the day is up. We can get right today. We can get right. I'm about to lift you up. We can get right before the day is up. We can get right. We can get right. We can get right. I'm about to fill you up so we can get right before the day is up. We can get right today. We can get right. I'm about to lift you up so we can get right before the day is up. We can get right. We can get right. We can get right. I'm about to fill you up so we can get right before the day is up. We can get right today. We can get right.
And time to get right. It's time to get right. It's time. I'm just gonna read the title so you can get ready to end this thing. Genesis chapter 22 now has a lesson for the both of you and me too. And I think I need to say it again. Genesis chapter 22 now has a lesson for the both of you and me too. One more time. Genesis chapter 22 now has a lesson for the both of you and me too. Genesis chapter 22, yeah, that's the one. It's time to go. Psalm 91, Ephesians chapter 6, and it's time to go again. Today is a new day, and it ain't over yet. It's time to go back in again. I got to go in again. They called on me to go in service again. I'm going in service again today. Yeah, I got to go in service. I got drafted again. I got a draft pick. I got draft picked again. It's time to go in again. I'm picking up on it. So it's time to go. You say your piece. Say your little piece because it's time to go. It's time to go, please. It's time to go. Yes, indeed. Yeah, say the thing, because it's time to go. It's time to go back. I got drafted. I got to go back into my service. Yeah, I got to do time again. It's a good time too. There ain't nothing wrong with it. I do it all day and all night long. Go on.
Keep the peace in, and don't take it out.
Yes, indeed. That's the truth right there. I'm picking up on stuff again. It's time to go. Adios. Adios, amigo. Peace. Oh, that's for you to say.
Peace.